Hey, what's up, guys? It's your girl Flor here with Teachable Moments. And this morning, I want to share with you guys a personal experience that I had with God. And I really truly pray that, my experience, my testimony, what God revealed to me about, how I've been walking, that it truly blesses you and it encourages you as well. Okay. So listen up, child of God. Sometimes, okay, we are asking God, where are you? We're asking God, do you hear me? Do you love me? Why do you feel so far away? Can anybody relate? Because I know that recently that's where I've been. Okay. God, you just feel so distant. Where are you? Right. And sometimes, child of God, God is saying to us, because this is what he told me. He said, Flora, I haven't moved. I haven't stopped loving you. I haven't stopped extending my grace and my mercy. I haven't abandoned you, but somewhere along the way, Flora, you got out of alignment. See, and I had to recognize that, okay? As he was speaking that into my life this morning, right? I had to recognize that, right? I thought I was doing everything right, okay? I thought I was doing everything God was calling me to do, but the truth is that I was holding on to enough of God to stay connected to him while holding on to enough of myself to stay comfortable, okay? I'm going to say it again. I was holding on to enough of God to stay connected to him while holding on to enough of myself to stay comfortable. Okay. And what that means is that, I was being lukewarm. Okay. And, when we're trying to hold on to enough of God to stay connected and enough of ourselves to stay comfortable, that is where lukewarmness can hide. Okay. See, Revelations 3 warns us about lukewarm living. Okay. Because God doesn't want a half-hearted yes. He wants our full yes. And for me, one of those areas, has been trusting God financially, right? Trusting God when his instructions don't make sense to me financially. It truly has been difficult for me. Okay. Instead of just completely surrendering to him, I have been struggling to be able to do that. And sometimes because of my struggle, because of my lack of faith in the area, I start striving to create my own provision, my own security, my own way forward. Okay. And I realized, that I can't ask God to lead me while simultaneously fighting him to control the outcome, or fighting him, to control, my finances, right? So if God, feels distant to you, child of God, in this season, don't automatically, assume that he has left you, okay? Or that he doesn't care, that he's abandoned you. Just simply get in his presence and ask him, God, search my heart. Show me where I've drifted. Show me where I'm still trying to control what you've asked me to surrender. Show me where, I'm giving you my partial yes, okay? Because, in Psalms 39, we're encouraged to come to God and ask him to search our hearts, okay? And to see if there's any way in us that is offensive towards him, right? And so sometimes, the breakthrough isn't about God doing something new. Sometimes, child of God, it's about us getting back into position, okay? Because every place you're struggling to surrender may be the very place God wants to heal. I pray this message blesses you. Have a blessed day.